Hi! So a little while back I entered a contest that Birchbox was putting on along with Supergoop, where you post a picture on Instagram and hashtag sunsavvy and you can win $100 worth of Supergoop prizes. And I happened to win. So I got a box full of Supergoop stuff, which I'm going to show you and let you know how I felt about everything. So to start off, this is the Supergoop Everyday Sunscreen with Cellular Response Technology, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So this is for body and face. This is the 2.4 ounce tube. It also comes in like a giant thing with a pump. This retails for $19. This particular one has chemical sunscreens in it, but it does not have parabens, synthetic fragrance, or oxybenzone. So that's great, and Supergoop is all cruelty-free, which I greatly appreciate. As I said, this is for face and body, so it is oil-free. This is water-resistant for up to 80 minutes. This is the SPF 50. They do have an SPF 30, the same thing. They also have a mineral sunscreen, and they have tons of different sunscreens. This is just a small sampling of the stuff that they have. So it is fragrance-free, but it does have a little bit of a sunscreen smell when you first apply it. However, that smell pretty much goes away. I put mine on about, I don't know, 2 hours ago, and I can't smell that sunscreeny scent, which honestly, I like the way sunscreen smells. It just reminds me of summer, and I don't know, I like it, but I know a lot of people don't. So anyway, this does not have a strong scent at all. The texture is very runny. Can you hear that? It is super runny, but that means that it is very easy to spread and it just melts right into your skin. It doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy at all, but it does leave your skin very soft, and there's no residue or anything. It's really nice that way. I have not actually used this on my face. I don't know, I just haven't. But on my arms and legs and everything, it just definitely soaks in. It doesn't leave my skin looking or feeling greasy at all. It's really nice. So I definitely do like this one. This is great. However, the one that I end up using more often is the Mist. This is the antioxidant infused sunscreen mist with vitamin C, broad spectrum SPF 50 again. This one is also water resistant for up to 80 minutes, and this one you can apply to wet or dry skin, and it's just a mist. This is not actually an aerosol. It is a continuous mist, but it's not actually aerosol. So that's really nice. This one with the vitamin C is supposed to be really good for your skin and dark spots and all that, blah, 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 and it ends up smelling pretty citrusy. The scent, I would say, does fade fairly quickly, but when you put it on, it smells like vitamin C. So this is the one that I end up using a lot, mostly just because it's quick, it's easy, and I can put it on wet or dry skin. So I take this one with me to the pool or to the beach or whatever. This one is also $19 and it is 6 ounces. Then I got these 2 lip balms. One is Acai Fusion Lip Balm and the other one is Mint Fusion Lip Balm. These have shea butter in them and they are both SPF 30, and they come in this little tube with, you know, the slanted applicator where you just squeeze up a little bit of goop and then put it on that way. My major issue with these is that the major ingredient in these is petroleum, which I don't personally like the way that feels on my lips. But they do have shea butter in them, so they are supposed to be moisturizing. I don't know, I don't usually wear these just because I don't like the way they sit on my lips. The mint one is definitely clear, and the acai one has a little bit of a pink tint, but I don't find that it actually tints my lips. Here, I'll just put it on so you can see what it looks like on. Yeah, I don't like this. It just feels like it's sitting on top of my lips and just makes my lips feel cakey and gross. I don't like that feeling at all. So sadly, I don't use these, which is a major bummer because I was really looking forward to these. They don't really have any sort of taste. The smell is very faint. Doesn't really smell like much. The mint one definitely has, you know, a mint flavor to it, and it's a very sweet mint, but it still doesn't taste particularly minty. And these retail for $8.50. The last thing I got in my box was this Advanced Anti-Aging Eye Cream, SPF 37, and this is Wrinkle Reducing Oat Peptide Complex. So this is an eye cream that you wear during the day, and it has SPF in it, which is awesome because you really want SPF around your eyes. And I noticed that a lot of sunscreens irritate my eyes. You know, I put it on and it stings, and then I go swimming or something and it's really stingy, especially back when I was wearing contacts. Ugh, it was awful. This does not irritate my eyes at all. It has the little metal flat applicator, and you squeeze a little bit out and you rub it on your eyes and just sort of massage it into the under eye area with this little cooling metal tip, which is really nice. This is very thick, creamy formula. I use this every day. I just put it on in the morning and then I put my makeup on over it. It soaks into your skin really nicely. It doesn't leave any sort of greasy residue or anything, but like I said, it is a very thick, creamy consistency. It is a mineral sunscreen, so you will get a little bit of that white cast, but I find under my makeup it doesn't make a difference or bother me at all. Also, it kind of brightens the eye area. So this I really, really like. This is $45, so it's a little on the pricey side, but I really, really like it. And like I said, it's so sensitive around my eye area, which I find really unique for a sunscreen. The last thing I'm going to talk about, I did not actually get in my box of winnings. This I bought with my own money. This is the CC Cream Daily Correct Broad Spectrum SPF 35 sunscreen, and this is in the color light to medium, and it says it's a self-adjusting shade. I don't know about that. This also is a mineral sunscreen. So this has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which I prefer for my face because I have a lot of discoloration due to hormones. I have melasma, mostly from kids and birth control, etc. And I remember hearing somewhere that mineral sunscreens are better to use when you have discoloration because the chemical ones, you know, they soak in the rays, and I don't know, even though you're not getting sunburned, your melasma still gets all that sun, whereas the topical mineral sunscreen bounces the rays off and then it doesn't soak into your dark spots. So that's why I really like this one. They have 3 different shades. They have fair to light, light to medium, and medium to dark. I have the light to medium, which seems to be a pretty good match for my skin. It does run a little on the pink side, but I honestly do think that it kind of adjusts to my skin tone, possibly because it's not full coverage. I would say it's medium, light to medium coverage, buildable to medium. I don't think you could go full coverage on this. I will just use, you know, a concealer if I need to cover anything. But this is a great base. It has a very creamy texture. It goes on really nicely, just blends in smoothly, leaves a really nice natural finish. It's not particularly dewy, but it's definitely not matte. It does not have a strong scent. The one thing about this is I find that it doesn't last all day long. You know, I'll put it on the morning and I'll have decent coverage, and then midday I'll check back and I look like I don't have anything on my face. However, if I powder it, it lasts all day long. So I've been doing that lately, where I will powder and then do a finishing spray on my face just so I don't look powdery and cakey, and that seems to be working out really well for me. This is $32. So this I will definitely repurchase. I really, really like this. I just think that it looks beautiful. It goes on so nicely. It doesn't irritate my skin. And I love that everything in this company is paraben-free, fragrance-free, oxybenzone-free, cruelty-free. I wear this almost every day along with the eye cream. And like I said, I take the mist with me every time I'm going out and I know I'm going to be in the sun. So overall, I definitely recommend Supergoop as a company. Go to their website. They have a ton of different things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, got some good information. Thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!